Hello and welcome. I'm Cheryl. Thanks for joining me. This is Your Journey Yoga, and it is just that. It's a journey, you guys. It's a practice. They refer to a yoga practice, right? Because nobody's ever perfect at it, and if you are, way to go. But we all have room to grow and explore and have fun, and there are going to be days where it is the perfect yoga practice, but it's still practice, guys, because we always have that room to explore and to have fun. So keep that in mind. Keep an open mind. Keep a smile on your face. Don't ever judge yourself. Don't ever judge your practice. It is what it is, and it's a beautiful thing, you guys. It is such a gift to let go of stress and anxiety and negative energy, and it all happens right here. We get to just flush it out of our systems, out of our minds, out of our hearts, out of our bodies. So allow that to happen with your breath, with your movements. Again, no egos, no judgment, okay? All right, guys, a seated position. Let's sit up nice and tall and roll those shoulders up and back. Let the shoulders just gently slide down and away. Let's turn the palms to face the sky. Drip the wrists over the knees. Bring your index finger to touch your thumb. Close your eyes and take big, deep breaths in and out through the nose. Feel the length in the spine. Feel the length and the depth of each breath you take. Feel those exhales, releasing tension, worry, negative energy. And we're just going to flow. And we're going to let our breath guide us along our practice today, along with the messages our body is sending. And we're not going to judge those messages. We're just going to let them be a part of our practice. Our breath, calming, cleansing, awakening. Let's bring the palms to the shins, just below the knees. Take a big breath in, press the chest forward, arch your back, gaze to the sky. Exhale and hollow the tummy and chest. Press your spine towards the back, tuck your chin. Inhale, lift the chest, arch your back, gaze to the sky. Exhale and hollow. Let's do that 2 more times. 1 more each. Inhale, lift, arch the back, gaze to the sky. Exhale and hollow. And we inhale it up to a nice tall neutral spine, reaching to the sky. Releasing that right hand to the floor, left arm up and over the crown of the head, and gently pull. Pulling the head to the left, relaxing the weight of your hand, pressing that right palm towards the floor. Inhale, extend left arm, switch sides, right arm up, left arm down, cross the crown of the head and gently pull to the right. A gentle pull. So just relaxing the weight of that right hand, left palm pressing towards the floor. Releasing tension, tightness. Inhale, extend right arm and the left. Exhale, turn to the right. A little tap of the fingertips to the floor. Inhale, reach to the sky, turn back to face front. Exhale, turn to the left. A little tap of the fingertips to the floor. Still tall through that spine. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, release the hands. And let's come up onto all fours. And we're going to open up those knees, nice and wide, sitting back to extended child's pose. Plenty of room for the tummy and chest between those legs, resting the chin or the cheek to the mat. Find your good, slow, deep breaths. Inhale, lift just slightly and pull that right hand in a little bit. Left hand is going to reach underneath us and turn that left palm to the floor, shoulder to the floor, side of the head to the floor, and just let yourself melt. Now we can keep that right hand resting where it is, or extend that right arm, reaching out so the arm is right along the side of the face. Close your eyes, let your upper body be heavy, and just notice that nice stretch through the waist, the lower back, the shoulder. Find your breath, slow and steady. Now pulling that right hand back in, we use it to lift and release that left arm. Left hand going to come across just from that right. Now we rotate and reach that right hand through, palm to the sky, lowering down onto that right shoulder, right side of your face, and just relax. So a nice little stretch, flexibility in the spine, a gentle stretch. So I don't want you to be struggling, guys. I want you to find that breath, and this should feel really good. If you like, extend that left arm out. Reach it out towards the top of your mat. Now, if for whatever reason your body is not liking this, adjust. Find that place where your body is in agreement and loving. Maybe not loving, but liking the pose. Pulling that left hand back in towards the face, lifting just enough to release that arm. Extend both arms out. Back to child's pose. And breathe. Slow, steady breaths. We inhale, coming up to the palms of the hands. We're going to close those knees. Take a big step forward with each hand towards the top of your mat. Now lift the sit bones and lower the chest, your underarms, towards the floor. Now it might feel better to you to tuck your cheek or to be on the chin, either side of the face. Puppy pose, just a nice, good awakening pose through the chest, for the shoulders, for the spine. We inhale, lifting just enough. Pull those hands back just a smidge. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. To down dog. Our downward facing dog. Head heavy, face soft. We inhale up to the balls of the feet. Exhale, press the chest and shoulders toward your thighs. Reach your sit bones high. And as you exhale, let your heels gently sink. Taking the gaze between your hands, walk, step, or hop to forward fold, and just relax the weight of the upper body down. Arms are heavy, head is heavy, face is soft. We bring the hands to the elbows, holding on, and just gently sway side to side. Little arc around those legs. And we come back to center, relaxing the arms, slowly rolling it up, one vertebra at a time, till we reach the top with a big shoulder roll, up and back. Palms open to the front, tummies are tight, glutes are tight. Mountain. Sun salutation. Inhale, reach to the sky, and as you exhale, swan dive down. Inhale up to monkey half lift, flat back. Exhale down, walk, step, or hop to high plank. Crocodile down, elbows right by the ribs. You can be on your knees or your toes. Press it through, up dog. And exhale to down dog. Allow the heels to sink, the head to be heavy, the face to be soft. We shift our weight to our left foot, right toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that right foot through. Back heel to the floor, stand tall to warrior one. Squaring the hips to the front of the room, shoulders soft and away from the ears. Big circle of the arms to the back, all the way around behind, all the way up tall. Exhale, flow forward, hands on either side of your foot. Lift your hips, sweep it back. Extend right leg to the sky. And gently release it down. We inhale it to high plank. Toes or knees, crocodile down. Press it through, up dog. And exhale to down dog. We shift our weight to our right foot, left toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that left foot through. Back heel to the floor, stand tall to warrior one. Squaring those hips, pressing through that back heel. Shoulders soft and away from the ears. Let's circle those arms forward this time, all the way around behind, all the way up tall. And exhale, flow forward, hands on either side of your foot. Lift your hips, sweep it back. Extend left leg to the sky. And gently release it down to down dog, holding your down dog, or inhale it to high plank. Let's slow that crocodile down. Core strong. Hug the elbows right by the rib cage. You don't have to go super deep. Just take your time to get there. Press it through, up dog. And exhale to down dog. Allow the heels to sink, the head to be heavy,
Find that breath. As you exhale, take the gaze between your hands, walk, step, or hop to forward fold. Relaxing the weight of the upper body down. Arms are heavy and long. Give your head a little shake, yes or no. And let's bend those knees as much as you need to allow the hands to come to the floor. We're going to center that left hand out in front of us, palm pressing firmly into the mat. We rotate our bodies and extend right arm to the sky. We are working to stack our shoulders, to stack our arms, to reach as high as we can reach. Can you feel that stretch in the upper and middle back? The strength in your obliques, that length down the backs of the legs. Now the knees might be bent, that's fine. But I want you to feel that connection to that left palm to the floor. Circle that right arm around behind your back. Forearm along the small of the back, and just circle the back of your body as best you can. How's your breath? Extending right arm to the sky. Slowly release it down. Right hand takes the place of the left, and we rotate our bodies. Now you might notice that maybe one direction you can straighten those legs a little bit more. Maybe not, and either is fine. Really working to stack those arms, extending those arms. Again, feeling that strength in the upper and middle back. Through those obliques, circle that left arm around behind your back. Forearm along the small of the back, and just circle the back of your body as best you can with that forearm. How's your breath? Extending left arm to the sky. Slowly release that left hand down. Relax the weight of the upper body. Shifting your weight to your heels. Core is strong. Bend those knees. Lower your bottom down. Slow and steady. Now if you're taking care of your knees, find a safe way to come down onto your bottom. Knees are happy and healthy. We're going to stay here in this low little squat for just a moment. Extending those arms out. Breathe. Find your breath. Can you lift your toes? If you're on your toes, don't try and lift them, guys. If you do, send me a picture, video. Make it laugh. Slowly release your hands. Lower yourself down onto your bottom. And we're going to take those feet out. Knees are still bent. Feet are hip width apart. And we're going to bring the hands behind the thighs. So your options, kind of levels, if you will, just options. So if you're taking care of your lower back, you're going to keep support behind your legs. If the lower back feels great and you have a stronger core, extend those arms out in front, a little counterbalance. If you really have a strong core and your back is fantastic, cross those arms, extra weight. So level 1, 2, and 3. You can change it up and do as many as you like. What I want you to focus on is a nice natural curve of your spine. So you're not necessarily having to keep it up nice and tall. It's going to be a natural curve of the spine as you lean back. So starting in level 1, drawing that belly button in and up. We're going to lower down only to the point that it's right for you, where your soles of the feet remain on the mat. The moment they start to lift, I want you to stop. Feel that connection. And then slowly rise. So we still have the support behind the thighs. Sit up nice and tall. Nice release for that lower back. Feels good? Extend the arms out. So again, you can close your eyes. I mean, just listen to my voice. You're probably by yourself if you're doing this at home. If you're with somebody else, no judgment, no criticism. And we slowly come back up. If your tailbone needs a little extra cushion, guys, fold your mat back on itself. If this feels great, cross the arms. If that was easy, find the place that feels right to you. Now, is your belly button pushing out or drawing in? We want it in, and up we go. Now this time, we're gonna take it back. Whether you're supporting, those arms are extended or those arms are crossed, we're gonna take it back and we're gonna hold it. Nice neutral curve of that spine. We're gonna twist it to the left and hold that twist. Hello. Work in the hip flexors, work in the quads, work in those core muscles, flexibility in the spine. Come back to center. Now twist it to the right. As far as you can twist it. Soles of the feet are still on the floor. Belly button still drawn in. Back to center and rise. Sit up nice and tall. You got one more of those in ya. Let's take it back. Breathe. Now you can change up the legs or the hands if you want to, right? But we want the soles of the feet to stay connected. We twist to the left. Breathe. We come back to center. And we twist to the right. And breathe. And back to center.
And rise. Bring the soles of the feet together and just round forward. This should feel super good for your back. Relax the weight of your head. Nice big deep breaths. Now starting at your tailbone, slowly let's roll it up. One vertebra at a time, and we're just going to let those hands slide up the shins as we sit up nice and tall. Extending those legs out long, flex your feet, reach to the sky. Exhale, lengthen, hinge it forward. Tummy down, chest down, hands, nose towards your knees. Inhale, reach it out. Sit up nice and tall. Soften your feet, close your eyes, and slowly roll yourself back. Breathe. And release. Hands down by your sides. We pull one foot in by your bottom and then the other. We're going to cross that right foot above the left knee. Ankle to the outside of the knee, and we're going to open that right knee out to the side. Pulling the knees in towards the chest, we reach that right hand through the little window. Interlace your fingers behind that left thigh and pull those knees in nice and tight. Drawing the shoulder blades down towards the mat. Shoulders down and away from the ears. Extending left leg if you like. Flex your foot. Now we feel that nice stretch in the hamstring, a deeper stretch in that right hip. Now we can stay down. If you are taking care of your neck today, your upper middle back, stay down and relax those muscles. If you like, engaging those lower abs, we lift. Really working the entire abdomen, all of those core muscles. But if this causes tension in your neck, guys, it's not worth it. Just release it down. We get a lot more core going on in all the rest of the practice. It's about letting go of tension. Slowly releasing that upper body back down. Soft bend in that left knee. Just relax it. Release your hands. Left foot comes to the floor. Right leg crosses all the way over the left. Right arm extends out to a T. Left hand to the top of the right knee, and just gently let both knees fall to the left. So as you guide those knees down, we're going to work to keep the shoulders connected to the earth. And there's just this really nice stretch through the spine, into that right hip, down your IT band. Now we're going to let go of that tension in the neck by taking our gaze out over that right arm. Close your eyes and just breathe. Take your time. If you want a little extra time, take it. Releasing that left hand, slowly we come back to center. Placing that right foot to the floor right by your bottom. Left foot crosses just above that right knee. We pull the knees in towards the chest, reaching that left hand through that little window. Interlace your fingers behind that right thigh. Use the strength of your arms to draw those knees in while you work to nestle those shoulder blades down against the earth. And if you like, extend that right leg. Flex your foot. So just checking in. Noticing the stretches, the muscle engagement. If you're holding any resistance anywhere, can you let it go? That warm, fuzzy feeling as you stretch. If you like, keeping that upper body down, or we lift. Engaging those core muscles. Again, not worth it, guys, if that causes tension in your neck. Breathe. And if you're not sure, keep it down. You're fine. Find that breath. You can just join me for the core video to really work your core muscles. That's always fun too. So. Slowly releasing back down. Bending that right knee, releasing those right hands, or releasing the hands, and crossing that left leg all the way over the right. Left arm extends out to a T, right hand to the outside of the left knee, and we gently guide both knees to the right. So just guide them. Don't let them necessarily fall. Slow and steady release. So the body has a chance to realize you're not going to be, what's the right word? You're not going to be careless with the body. That we are going to be mindful and kind to the body. And if you like, turn your gaze out over that left arm and let go of that tension in the neck. Find your breath, slow it down. Releasing that right hand, slowly rolling back to center. Drawing your left knee in towards your chest, and then the right. We're going to open up those knees just a little bit. We're just going to rock side to side. So nice little pelvic realignment. Nice little massage for the back. Now close those knees and pull them in a little tighter. And just continue that rocking side to side. Coming back to center. Bringing the hands behind your thighs. If this is not great for you, find a safe way to come up to a seated position. Otherwise, we rock it up. We turn to face front. Sitting up nice and tall. Take a big breath in, reach to the sky. Exhale, lengthen, hinge it forward, reach it out. Release your hands, relax the weight of your head. Inhale, circle your hands back by your hips. Big circle of the arms overhead as you hinge up nice and tall. We're going to do that one more time. Lengthen and reach, core strong, hinge it forward. Release your hands, relax the weight of your head. So just noticing, hopefully there's no tension left in that lower back. The hips feel nice and warm and loose. No tension. Inhale, circle the hands back by your hips. Big circle of the arms overhead as you reach high. Pull the hands through heart center, closing the eyes as the hands pass, and just gently release your hands to the knees. Draping the wrists over the knees, bringing your index finger to touch your thumb, palms facing the sky. Close your eyes. Focus on your breath. Take a moment with a sense of gratitude, thanking your mind, your body, your breath for allowing you to take this journey today. To learn, to explore, hopefully to smile, to have fun. To let go of any negative energy from this morning or days past. We set our intention for an amazing day. And we allow that to happen. Keeping the eyes closed, the breath steady and soft. Just be. And as we bring our practice to a close today, I want to share with you a few words that you can either take with you today or let float by. Shield yourself from negativity. Use the forces of love that surround you and let it bounce off. Let's gently open the eyes. Take a big breath in, reach to the sky. And exhale, pull the hands to heart center. Wishing you all the very, very best. Take care of yourselves. Be kind. Stay safe. Until the next time, namaste.